And let's see what they're bringing to us because Agent Select is ready. This is going to be split, and we will see Roxic Chamber. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at with
Sui Viper.
Oh, I love this double initiator, just having the drone and also from Deco, but also from this guy, 11. He struggled a lot last year when he was not being put on that jet, but we know how important and how strong the Whaley has been. NAVI decided to go for the race. We haven't seen a lot of it in, you know, the litter of Americas that we've seen, so I want to know how Phil is going to work.
And Charles still playing smokes, for goodness sake. He still doesn't get to play initiator here, but Sky, 2 Skies. Definitely a new year.
Yeah, I mean, Sky is probably one of its best map with Bind. I think probably the 2 maps where you can still see the agents, and I'm surprised this is double initiator comp on the side of KC because that's not usually the pick you go for on split.
Wow, I can't wait to get things started. Like I said, new changes, but the return, of course, of the legendary Pampok.
Very kind. A very, very nice start. I'm not sure what our producer called us in here. I don't think we can say that one on air.
No,
Alberto.
not repeating that one.
Easy, Tiger. I know it's a brand new year and big changes have happened, Mike. I mean, I think these teams, in both of their ways, needed big changes.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, we were laughing and joking about this back in January, start of a new year, and we're back. Hoping to see NAVI and KC get off on the right foot and maintain, right? These are 2 teams that I think we just go through the motions with sometimes, and again, it's peaks and troughs, but
it is.
Certainly here, maybe a little bit of fruits of the off-season, maybe?
You'd hope so.
I don't want to say these comps are particularly surprising, but probably a change up for both, considering roster changes and whatnot here, but certainly excited to get things kicked off here on Split.
And which roster, if you're looking at it, I guess, more holistically, are you excited by with the changes, specifically? Just the changes they've made?
I'm going back-to-back years of wanting KC to start good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I'm going for a little bit of Angel in the coaching booth, man. Like, that does it for me. Diving into this, KC on the attack, and obviously NAVI on the defense. And we're starting on the classics, right? Split, Haven, Bind if required. It kind of gives us a really good tester of the work in the off-season.
Hero just catches maybe a glimpse of Pixel out of place, and Levin's down off rip, Lauren.
Yeah, not the best of starts.
There's almost a contingency here to maybe draw some attention here, but it's removed so early on that KC probably going to have to force something here in mid.
But not going to get the full reward of information, but regardless, they still have 3 players semi-dedicated towards this mid presence.
But it just gives them so much freedom towards A now. The Hero can push and probe either way. KC now forcing their way through mid.
Yeah, still got that double stack up towards Heaven. Social, we're going to back away from that. Pain Shell posted, but does Hero feel brave enough? Yes, he does, but a 1-for-1 trade. Spike spotted on the drop. This should be a big indicator. 4 players on the A side for the defending side. NAVI have a great read. They have great positioning, and it's a brick wall. KC can't get through it, and Sugetsu's presence is near on irrelevant to the outcome of the round now. Too many targets and too little time. Spike deep towards Heaven. This feels like a formality.
Yeah, no way to recover this at all. Roxic off to a flying start here in the pistol. Actually going to be one to seal the deal and find a third. The back of that Headhunter. Initially getting things kicked off. The convincing 1-0 start here for NAVI.
Like that.
Yeah, just catches a glimpse here as Levin maybe thinks he's tucked a bit tighter. But even then, I mean, Hero, he can take this gamble a bit. Yes, it's a 1-for-1, but it's a ton of information, as you said. Spike naked, and he actually immediately gets a kill. I can't remember who it was, but somebody was stood right outside that smoke there. And Hero's not swinging to the left, he's swinging straight onto stairs.
So I guess we've got to talk expectations as well for both of these teams going forward. Going to see if there's any of the new weaponry coming into play. Not seeing that pistol out just yet here, but I guess when we talk bigger picture for these teams, they've both kind of fallen out of the spotlight of going to several internationals, pushing towards top end. Does this open up chance?
I mean, when you say expectations, they're still very high for both of these organizations and these rosters now. Actually, Xiao going to be called upon here, but everybody's NAVI towards B site, putting up a kill. So he gets the one consolation. Those are actually finding one as well.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any more losses. Again, that's when you start getting into genuine loss financially, and there won't be Roxic. No problems there. Comfortable beginnings, good starts. NAVI in control. Yeah, a little bit of danger, but you expect that, right? The KC players aren't exactly slouches, but going back to those expectations, These orgs have always commanded a lot more than maybe we've seen delivered, especially in the last couple of years, right? Fallen short some good starts, and then it goes completely absent.
Yeah, I think it would be a fair assessment to say probably more disappointments than we've had kind of the ability to celebrate success for either of these teams. But again, the expectation is always high. For me, KC, obviously still having Eng kind of behind the team as a whole, there's always the expectation they're going to be able to do a lot in terms of preparation. And with a player like Shados returning as well in a very exciting prospect. Alongside some of these new names as well. Curious of whether or not they were actually going to burst through the orb here, but Hero will be given an opportunity to solidify his hold. Look at the body stacked up on the side of this.
Man, Navi, even though they're getting cleared here, they were in the right place for it, and Hero's still alive, tries to make something happen. Sadly, only going to get one, so Casey will win out in that battle, but you can see the brawl that they intended to have.
I mean, great read from Navi, but it's actually KC that are able to come out on top of that engagement. Navi's looking to face check here, give away some info, but the trade-off is there.
Evan trying to break that line of sight. Xiao has to accept the bait. Yeah, this is clean work from KC. Yeah, slow and steady, really, but again, kind of won and lost in that fight in the middle.
Spike planted.
Arbe's the one to clean up, a 4K for him in the third round. First on the board for KC, and a convincing third round as well. They said Navi happy to go toe-to-toe here. They were the ones that ultimately read this. Two on either side of this mid-crunch. KC able to trade effectively.
Nice, guys.
Confidence too after some shutout starts to it, right? Get Alves certainly feeling himself in this, but I do want to see what it's like when Navi are back on a full buy, already seeing the operator in hand
maybe
for
just an attempt to convert some of the lesser weaponry they would have had, but certainly coming back into this now. Ruxic actually on an operator very early on.
Ooh, he's going deep on this one too. Wants to try and pressure. And Xiao just swinging off the rope puts Levin to bed, who's not had the best beginning either. A little bit stunted in the start. And I like this. You look at the extremity control, hyper-focus towards his B presence, which is lovely. Keeps this map feeling manageable for the others.
Can kind of remove some of the early pressure that Levin could potentially create, similar to when we saw him fall on ramp.
I guess they've got a lot to be able to clear with, right? You've got drone from Teo, you've got the dog from Sky as well.
Operator now noted as well, confirmed over towards B site, so that's why we're seeing this rotation come into effect here. So he hasn't really made progress yet. I don't know if he's got solid information to relay, but there are 3 members of Na'Vi.
Yeah, and I quite like that Na'Vi are doing this, almost levying having that operator in play.
Not sure if that flash caught on Sugetsu. It certainly didn't catch on the back lines here. But still, Na'Vi prepped for this A site hit.
Yeah, that should be the first real signifier. Feel we're going to be reacting accordingly. Great stall.
Yeah,
30 seconds left.
Timed perfectly.
27 seconds. They're getting late in the day. This gets a bit sketchy. Flash doesn't find anyone. Now they have to dig deeper. Hard work. KC uphill. It's not looking good as Na'Vi. Solidify sight hold. Great positioning. Good reads. Fundamentals feel solid.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know if actually there was confirmation, because nobody moved from Na'Vi when that flash popped.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been the green light for KC to obviously just commit towards that. Not enough time to find something elsewhere.
And just good play off the player advantage.
Spike down A.
Yeah, I mean, these positions are so complementary. Player tucked in towards the smoke as we see a second glance up towards it, but Spam not connecting. Doesn't really ease any of the pressure on the way in. Again, can't fault KC as well. They react on the back of the operator being noted, have to make a decision elsewhere. A 3-1 scoreline now in favor of Na'Vi. Looking very comfortable. Sugetsu tucks himself once more next to the orb, outside A.
Don't miss me.
And Levin ready to probe towards B, but I think maybe just put off by that initial wave of utility.
I guess you have to go through the protocol list of finding that operator now, forcing him away. Is he trying to take space now on the other side of the map? Where's that information coming from? These are just great fundamental protocols coming out from Na'Vi, and it's put a question mark to KC to react to. Now it looks very direct, at least the implication is towards his B site. Big utility invested, but no go off the back of it. No pounce on site. I'm looking at 11 to try and open up some chances for them too.
The first time, actually, I mean, other than the previous round, they audible to 8. So Getsu's going to have information on this trap. So now whether or not they want to kind of burst on the back of that.
But it's quite nice to deny that lurk, though, right? It's nice to keep that space there. It is just that safety net in the back of the head. It allows that third
30
player
seconds
over.
left.
But I think KC are now reading into the fact this is going to be the lighter stack.
Nice.
If Sugetsu find the kill way ahead of that, it's going to spur things on for KC.
Yeah, great read. Social slips it.
No more bites.
So now they know there's going to be a body around, and there goes Levin trying to break the line of sight. Can't isolate the fight cleanly. 13-second, plant on the cards, and a 3-man
10
retake.
seconds left.
So you pause for a second there, just waiting to see, but Shados will be getting
Spike
that down.
planted.
Time finally on their side, and a man to the good.
Whether or not Rooksik can find anything, you're really hoping he's going to be the one to get something going with the operator initially.
All on site as well.
Yeah, stacked up here, ready for this, but others for free.
Yeah, and after he had that 4-kill round, you're kind of hoping he's looking a bit cleaner than that, but Levin, oh dear, this is sloppy stuff. 3v2 now, swings around about, some Rooksik again. Oh, this is not good enough, KC. Can Shadoff save the day? It's not good enough.
No one.
A 4v3 post-plant, good positioning-ish, but individually cut up. I thought they could create something there.
Maybe a misread. The KC think Navi are a little further away, which is why they're kind of scared to take other positions off site. But again, the operator able to find, what, 2 separate 1v1s here, cleanly resetting in between them as well. I mean, the first isn't even a TP away, it's the second that Rooksik's able to retreat from.
Just don't look on the same page to me, man.
Sloppy being the word there, it's just allowing Navi the one win condition on that retake, which is space and time to isolate players.
And you can forgive teams for other aspects, right? If they're not quite up on split yet, if they're still working on their roster, still building it out. But those sort of like just nice synergies, you want to see that drilled in already.
Well, clean side take, they had a chance to potentially get themselves into a rehearsed post-plant hold, but
well, they seem to have found what they believe is working. It is a simpler buy, a much more frugal buy, but KC feeling no different outcome.
Rooksik.
Rooksik, man, 9-1.
He's looking crispy to start split.
Oh, in zone flawless too. It looks like business for Na'Vi. This looks way better to me. Obviously, their map choice, they're doing great here, but still, the way we're looking on some of these individuals, good, clean stuff. Yeah, lovely.
Good idea of the tempo as well in a couple of these rounds there. Reading the game really effectively in terms of when to go forward, when to actually commit to these opening engagements. Ultimate's just about coming online now on both sides, actually.
Yeah.
Thought we were getting a music cue there, but...
Yeah, look. You'll get her. Look, it's first day back, man. First day back at school. You know, calm it down. But for KC, not the beginning, right? Because I know it sounds silly, but it almost feels like it sets up a lot of the tone for the rest of this. There's a lot to mentally work back from. Bad start, bad first map, bad first game. You start, oh, you know, you're down in the dumps. I'd like to see them come out with a bit more here, but to me, it's not even just how the individuals look in, how's this, how's that. Seeing that lack of synergy in the post-plant is such a red flag to me already. I don't love that, and it could be a mistake.
Also, the initial concerns, and it's easy to, well, low-hanging fruit, say Levin's died first and for free, but looking at the minimap of what else is going on, a couple of rounds so far that you can't really see the secondary objective on the back of him dying. It could achieve, you know, maybe B main control or pressure towards pillar or something like that. I haven't seen that, but initially this first hit towards A that was all stacked up, everybody singing off the same hymn sheet, looks really clean. It was just the post plant that felt like nobody made a call. There's not a go-to kind of set strat in that sort of post plant.
Yeah, now maybe they've got a plan with the ults though, right? We are back live into this. Just took an extra second of a break. It does look like we're going to see some of those ults coming into effect, so maybe a plan made around that just to get one under the belt beyond the bonus that they were able to deny conversion. Lots of ults here to try and clear through side. It opens up passage, but a quick flash and a quick push back. KC are ready this time. Take it away too. It feels like you got the site, but look at the presence here. Showerware, he certainly is. Still drops a body, but it is KC with the numbers. Rooksik standing up, still doing damage. Bloody hell. Came down to 2 standing.
Yeah, actually, a ton lost on that felt like they had a huge opportunity to keep that clean. Not going to have too much of an impact, but it did cost a fair bit in terms of this ult cycle. I mean, Arvez catching Sociable here just on the other side of the Cosmic Divide. But yeah, I mean...
Nice! Let's go! Take off. Better off.
Like I said, NAVI actually able to find a ton of collateral there in what felt like a lost cause initially.
I quite like the play though, like behind the divide, just dropping down the tail ult, kind of pretty little mistimed, obviously, for NAVI to play back in. But speaking of ults, it's full house for NAVI now, so investments coming through galore. Time to run, and you do get to hide. Chip damage, yes, but a life save for Sugetsu on 40.
Got the heal available here from Shados. Elsewhere, Hero gonna hit the panic button. Ooh, Ruxic.
Too many targets.
Yeah. Caught off guard by Arvez. Actually, KC won to the good here at the start of round 8. Sugetsu will get healed up. Can they convert this advantage now? Immediately looking towards Xiao on B side. Tucked himself in. Does also have some support from Heaven though. Filu here still has the paint shell to throw in as well.
Okay, smoke reinvest towards B main. What is the goer here? 11 with the ult? Not going to affect
miss
too
that,
many.
yeah. Looking at the minimap.
Not an issue. And actually, you can see where Filu's playing now. Going to put himself towards Pillar. Quite nice, maybe subverting expectations. But Shados really diligent. Great shot from Xiao. And Hero once again, I hate to say it, but living up to the name, dives in 3 kills. Bosh, I mean, what more can you ask for?
Perfect timing as well. With Filu, again, isolated ahead of that. Xiao has no opportunity to trade that kill, but still lines up 2 here. And KC just not expecting, I think, Hero to commit to this sort of play so quickly on the back of that.
That's...
I mean, he just jumps the smoke.
Yeah. If we're seeing some confidence from individuals, good fundamentals, nice plans around ults, a costly round, look at it. I mean, burnt all but one of the ults there. So again, you're happy, but look what it's done to the opponents.
Effectively resets KC.
Yeah. I mean, down on Sheriffs. Maybe that's what they needed. What are we saying? Is this a Shiko?
I mean, it could be. Close to.
It could be. Have you come up with anything for the bandit?
A little bit of a jump scare there. 11.
Toxin screen down. Copy kill.
Still looking sharp.
Man, if we see this kind of resurgence of Hero beyond one game, man. Oh, you love to see this. Because like Heroes, again, highs and lows, right? You look at his career, we've seen those moments where he's looked kind of filthy, like maybe the next one up. Could he be the next thing coming through here? A little bit of a quiet tail off, but if this gets the ball rolling...
I mean, it's definitely what you want to see as well when you've invested your ultimate in the previous round. A 4K to follow. Farming up some of these eco kills.
It's too easy. Yeah.
Oh, feeling too easy. 7-2 scoreline. Certainly reflected in some of the rounds we're seeing. And KC
double
actually hitting the double
Eee.
timeout in the first half. So maybe something not sounding right from the
This is
coaching
first
booth here.
game,
Yeah.
bro. This is first game. You should be, bells and whistles, the whole shebang. You should be looking good.
Fairly characteristic of KC.
Yeah. I mean,
Eng's never been the sort of coach to be shy of hitting a double timeout.
No.
If something's not
something's
right.
not working, he'll pump the brakes. But you don't want to be seeing that first game. I mean, look, I'm going to chalk it up to it being split, right? I'm just going to coach my way out of it. Yeah. But I will say, look, as a fan of EG, I know what it's like. You get those high hopes. The roster looks good this year.
Who's the EG here? It's KC the EG.
Yeah, it's not Navi.
So I put both of these teams in the EG bracket. Historically, we've been there, right?
Yeah, it's true.
We've been there.
It's true, and you have all this like hope about it, and you're like, oh, this new player's gonna be great. Yeah, I'll just wait till you see. You've still got the same coach coming through. Don't worry, they've got the plan. They've got 2 rounds.
Who's more Potter, Eng or Angel?
Oh, don't make me do this to Christine, man. I can't. Can't be having it.
Who's older, Potter or Angel? It's got to be Angel.
Christine is very young, youthful.
Angel's fossilized. Luxic again on the hunt.
Is he?
Oh, she gets it though. I mean, yeah, not playing about.
Swing him! Swing him!
Coming out of
Is that the
timeout.
call? Just go swing.
Historically, the thing for Sugetsu is, though, just let him shoot.
Yeah, honestly,
Just let him shoot at people.
off the lead.
Yep.
Go have some fun. I've spent too much time away from doing this officially. The things I want to say are not broadcast friendly.
Not yet, it's day one.
Not yet. Day one. Day one. Got to perform better than KC are.
What's interesting, though, Navi
Yes.
looking to re-clear behind this. Expecting KC to maybe make a move. They haven't leapfrogged off that,
Toxins
but
going up.
happy to
Toxin
maybe
screen
allow this
down.
paranoia to build a little bit. But Navi not necessarily sweating. Like I said, they're happy to take the fight forward, actually.
And they're postured up, though.
Well, now we're seeing
Yeah.
the regroup. It's coming very, very late on in the round, though.
Elu's still here. They're still going to use their utility to clear
30
this
seconds
close. Or do
left.
they have two flashes? Shados has one. Could just, posh that around, turned, but can't get back in time. Shados. Hero, stop it, mate.
Surely not again.
Yeah, calm down. 18 seconds. You got no bullets. You got no friends. No rotations. Finally, Paranoia comes in. 13 seconds. Cleared out, looking better. Slowly but
10
steadily
seconds
carving
left.
the path towards A. Plants next
all
up.
out.
Should be good.
To maybe right the wrongs in terms of this A site post plant. Shout,
Not
though.
like that. Not like that.
Down 11. Again for free.
But I like that we have a player off site here as well. It's not all dedicated on, right? You at least have
player standing.
those sitting a little bit deeper, kind of creating a bit more of a problem for Ruxic. He doesn't get to be able to divide and conquer like he did before.
Does he?
Does
he?
What are we doing?
Does he?
What are we doing?
Surely not, right?
I'm
Surely
going
not.
back. I'm going back on.
I mean, there's stall here.
There should be no
But there's
reason you
still
lose
time.
this. There's no reason you lose this. Ruxic has put it
This
together,
is
though. He's
less
really
than
put this
ideal.
together. He's going to
Don't give
maybe
him
get
the
half.
half. Yeah,
Okay. Right.
Again, the cleanup on the end,
Right.
absolutely what you needed to see. If he'd have got the first half, could have been a dicey situation
What's
to be
going
left
on,
in the
man?
clutch here. The hero just does so well to buy time because the gap
Yeah.
is so huge. I think Xiao and Ruxic, we're still on pillar on B site when that first kill comes through. Well, the second kill, sorry. So the fact that Hero stalls as much as he does, credit goes to him that prevents KC from getting again, they had one disconnected this time and had some utility to stall even further, but
Thank God.
yeah. Yeah, seeing how it played out.
Okay. Now maybe a little bit of a heartbeat on the KC side, right?
But now, unfortunately, Navi going to be in a position to switch things up a little bit.
Come on, how's he alive? Thank you, KC. Bloody hell.
I got this back.
That's hard work for a first pick, and the last one they got for free. So now 4v4.
Even some of these set pieces just don't look comfortable. Like where we're seeing Levin go to, it's not as if there's a second or third player from KC that's going forwards with him, and you know it's a bait and switch off the back of the dash. It's a little bit here and there, and again, just a huge pause after the first engagement.
It's the in-game
I don't want to say I
leadership
want to see
I'm
them
looking at.
chomping at the bit after
No,
trading
but
off.
start
but
moving towards what the point is, but
confirmation here from
Yeah.
Chow as well.
good stall. I mean, Hero feels like he's everywhere too. That's a scare. Oh, man.
I mean, now we're
30
back to
seconds
30
left.
seconds, and
And player advantage.
yeah.
12 bullets, that's all Xiao's got. He's been spamming away, but Hero disrespecting it, playing super up front. Ult comes in.
Favorite trade coming out of that.
He's going on this, he's going on this. He spots one, he
Last
goes
player
down for it.
standing.
Kind of don't blame him for going on it off the Viper's pit coming out. I see
Well,
the intention, but now look
It's
what's left.
Ruxic.
Yeah.
And they're both one shot to the headhunter.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
even a bit of spam
Oh.
here.
This feels like a horror movie. There's no bullets
only 9
anywhere.
bullets
7
left in
bullets.
No! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, clean round, good stuff. Go next. That's fine. That's good. It's good.
I mean,
4 rounds.
Sugetsu just outside of the near site. He was so... I mean, I didn't even catch another flash there, but a chance for Ruxic to clean that up. And again, that's the perfect angle to catch exactly what I'm talking about. This pressure comes through. Both other players from KC are actually backing up through fear of utility to...
Last player standing.
I mean, actually, on the other side, I thought maybe Sugetsu had a better angle on that with obviously the favor being for him inside the pit, but
oh. God, that felt so damn close. And gotta say, Others is putting in a shift today. He's turned up for work. Timeout for Na'Vi, right at the very end of this first half.
Fine games from Angel.
Known for them.
Just we'll take a breather
Guys,
before round 12.
Calm down, it's all good. Deep breaths. What do you reckon Angel's saying? Can we get Angel cam?
Now, that's one thing I'm excited. I am excited for Angel Coach Cam.
Oh, same. Oh, he's having a proper natter.
Not
He's
this
yapping.
one. I like mid-round, Na'Vi have just lost a 5v2 or something. That's when I want to see an Angel Coach Cam.
You reckon he's gonna be?
It's content.
You think so?
Haven't even seen it yet.
Who's your favourite coach cam?
Mini.
Well, squeezy hand.
Yeah,
It's a squeezy
the
hand
squeezy
every
hand
time.
will always.
It's so vintage. Because like you kind of know why he's doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm looking for somebody to take that title. Angel.
He could be
Angel.
He's in for the running.
Certainly capable.
Let's see how we do here. Arvez.
Scout destroyed.
Gonna put on a little bit of display towards middle, but it is mostly a ruse, all leaning towards the A site initially.
I've got your trail.
A little bit of a, well, again, a try swing on. We'll find the entry here. Brookstick doesn't want to be swinging outside of the smoke now. An early plant.
Spike planted.
They see a chance now to set themselves up comfortably. And looking to maybe set up a couple of these cheeky crossfires.
Destroyed.
Again, man advantage here. They should be able to play off these positions effectively, but Na'Vi have shown they can brute force.
They can, but I want to see that good synergy. Arvez on the site, he's been solid as a rock. Lovely from Levin there. Nice little work. Kind of puts him on, I don't want to say a platter, but certainly noted, but should be bailed out by Arvez. Isn't. Hero, brute force in the door. Levin still alive. Taking away 3. And Rook 6 options become near on 0. He's been solid at this. But I think he knows this one is done for. Levin, a nice spark at the end there. Really good recovery.
I mean, overall, a fantastic recovery. Looking at the scoreline here, to come out with a 7-5, considering how concerning some of these losses were, hats off to KC.
Yeah, that is such good news for them as well. A couple of timeouts, the double timeout in the first. It is rewarded at a 7-5 scoreline. All right, 7-5. What a resurgence, Mike. I mean, it looked like we were in dire straits for a while, right? Na'Vi looked great, cool.
Yes.
Come on.
I wouldn't go that far. It was just
Nonsense.
a little...
Did you see it?
I mean...
Are you on the payroll?
My face is on. So people know I'm lying right now. Yes, a little concerning for a first half, but like I said, a miracle to come out now in a recoverable position.
Bang on.
Certainly clean things up, and a double timeout maybe paying off here. Maybe that's just Engen's feeling as if, you know, we're way more confident in terms of our defensive game here, and we can invest both timeouts, because now we're effectively, I mean, yeah, all bets are off in terms of adaptations here. We're going to rely solely on that in-game. Na'Vi stacked up here for the pistol.
Yeah, and look, Na'Vi esque rounds, hopefully not. I like to see clear intent, and it's a 3-man stack towards that A ramp. And fully postured up for a retake, it looks like. Going to give up this site. Let's see how far Navi are willing to kind of then explore this. What do they want to do to be disruptive in this post-plant now? Maybe look at that late lurk around middle. Let's see what the game plan is.
There's really what they can get on the back of this wall in terms of isolating someone. Xiao set up, you can see it, with the paranoia. And everybody's on the other side of this, so certainly going to slow down that initial wave of pressure. Hero nearly getting a backstab. That should be the green light now for KC.
Yeah, time to flood forward, looking for something.
Levin,
and
though.
yeah, Levin, a new sign of life. I mean, he looked a little absent initially, but he's certainly present now. But down so
late.
low. This is probably the HP dwindled, and connection for Filu. 3 standing, lovely work in the end. And that's a bit of a low blow for KC. They'd love to be able to get that first round in the second half, bolster the numbers, and be back in the game.
Again, seemingly that is the strat for the pistol, right? Is to concede B site, but get a chance to really see how well orchestrated this retake is. Navi absolutely dissecting KC on the way back in. That's even with, like I said, Hero not able to get a backstab here.
Have we seen a single bandit yet?
No. I mean, unless someone's had as a secondary.
Yeah, I've not seen.
Admitting.
And the read is there once more.
Yeah, this is
Poison's
well
off.
prepped, well considered by Navi. Hero does only have that go, so Xiao needs to be careful not to get caught here either, because that's one of the bigger weapons gone. That was one of the Bulldogs there. And now Hero's in a bit of a spot of bother.
Toxin screen down.
Could be sacrificial. Actually gets the Bulldog back, and Casey...
I was going to say, is he noted, Levin, or aware of the possibility?
Yeah,
Really timing on the
heads
jump
up.
as well.
A little unfortunate for Levin on that timing, but got to give credit there to Hero for that diligent check on that, still making sure. And the plant's in, so I don't mind Casey going for a gamble on that one.
No.
You know, classics anyway, but now you feel like we're kind of in dead time here. Imagine if we're wrong.
Imagine.
Or we're
No, we definitely are. No. We're definitely in dead time now.
I'll leave this one to you. Back up.
No, this is... The action's coming.
Dead raid. It's over. Might as well get out.
Well,
Got your hatch key?
essentially.
2 in seed box.
Rugsik, though, you don't want Rugsik to be the one to pick up some of these
No,
kills.
hold on. He's...
Oh!
Okay,
Just making sure he's down as well.
good. That's smart. You've got to flush your kills.
Yeah.
Got to make sure. And
No
yeah, so
survivor kit.
guess what we've been doing?
Nah, don't. Don't.
Actually, do not. Looks like we have a early timeout here too, potentially.
Well, a check-in, obviously,
Yeah,
Xiao.
yeah.
Anybody who's not been watching EMEA for the last few years, again, one of our most seasoned veterans.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
I mean,
seeing
it shows
filter
here as
into
well.
that.
Maps played with Angel, 361.
God.
That is
Mm.
a very impressive stretch.
It really is. He's
Obviously one of the original dynamic duos, really. I mean, after
Yeah.
that initial core that broke apart. But certainly, I mean, this will be the first time in a long time we've seen Xiao without Angel.
I've heard something.
No, I haven't.
I've heard something.
Well, I don't want to know. Is
You
it
do.
our first
It might be.
sponsored
It might be. It might
hashtag
be.
ad?
Like, look. We got it. We got it. I want to see.
Shh, don't
come
spoil
on,
the surprise.
Come on.
I wanna see the graphic.
Guys, lock in. Focus.
I want
Chat.
to see the graphic.
Chat. Pay attention. Chat. Pay attention.
It's just obviously, I mean,
Chat.
a huge round 2.
Woo! Game 1, baby.
So huge.
Yeah.
Pausa técnica. Molla. But look at that lower third.
Look at it. Like, can we just say how smart? Like, I'm not going to be.
We've been
Jason Sponge the whole
begging
time.
for years.
But like, whoever is on the sales team going like, guys, right? Kit Kat,
God,
take a
we've got
break.
this weird thing where we have to
And it
take
goes
a
red anyway.
break, and
Guys?
If only there was something about taking a break and it's
And,
red.
like,
And so if you are watching along at home and you do by
Yeah.
chance have a Kit Kat,
take a break.
and let us know. Can we run a poll? How many people
Please.
right now?
Just,
Yeah. Are you a chomper or do you break them off one by one?
I have to.
Oh, I chomp the whole thing.
No, you got to go like take the chocolate off the top. What, like all the
So, but
sides?
you break them into individual
Yeah.
sticks? No, I just eat the whole thing.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, I do.
No, you don't.
My Kit Kats
If it's
never
a
look
4,
like that.
if it's a 4 wide.
Oh, yeah. I got like 2.5. I got chomp into like the first 2 and the third.
There's actually no way you're doing a full
That
wide chomp.
follow-up poll.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm just looking at chat.
Follow-up poll. Are you a chomper or
Yeah.
a stick breaker?
There's no way that anyone chomps like that. There's no way. Zero chance.
This just in from the sidelines.
Okay. Yeah. We've got our I don't know, reporter on the ground.
Yeah.
Bayer.
It
Kukuka's
is
coming.
Kukuka.
No, we're good. We're fresh this time. But give us like 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
Get up here. Oh, true. Yeah, we've got a new setup for you guys to see as well at home. So if you're just tuning in, do stick around for the break in between the maps because we've got a little switcheroo, which I quite like if I'm honest. Oh, shut the bloody door.
Say, is that closed? Yeah. Obviously, once we know,
Yeah, we'll let you
ETA.
know. We'll actually let you know.
You guys should be no strangers by now. As soon as we know, you will.
Okay, I've got some updates from chat, so keep talking for a second.
Okay.
Of course you break them. Breaker. Barbaric behavior is what someone said about your work. I chomp 2 by 2. They go for the half.
Oh, so you
and
take
then,
a 4 bar
Yeah,
and you chomp 2 at a time.
I am a chomper. People say
See,
it though in
I'm
like,
telling you, I'm not
I
crazy
fear
here.
I'm a chomper. There's no,
Thank you.
There's no way you people are real. There's no way that's...
I'm not sure if KitKat would approve of me.
I bite a 4 wide from the side.
Oh, no, you've got to bite it top down. It's got to be top
There's
down.
no way.
You can't bite that. Now,
You
that
lot.
is egregious.
Wait, they actually did do a poll.
Oh,
Yeah, you are absolutely...
70-30?
Yeah, well, don't know what to say to you. We are getting ready
Chompers
checks.
unite. I need you all.
I've got to say as well, a big apology to Sliggy here because we brought up food and he hates that.
Oh, well.
But do bring any culinary questions to Sliggy. He loves to talk about it deep down. Chicken, microwave rice, any of those. Huge fan. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you guys. At least you keep us entertained.
Whoever ran the poll. That's,
Yeah, no, like,
no,
shout
thank you,
out to
yeah.
you.
I
guys,
lost
you're
bad,
working.
but
I mean,
that's fine.
It's aight. Everything's good. But yeah, ready checks are happening, so fingers crossed we do get the green light to go. And once we do, we'll let you know. And I'm sure you'll figure it out because the street is stream.
The streets, the streets
The
talking.
streets are no longer red.
The streets will run red
Mate,
with Mola.
It's been a minute, bro. Like I haven't done my job
The
in a
first
while.
smile I've seen from Sugetsu today.
I thought you could say from me. I'm like, yeah, all right. I mean,
from Sugetsu. He
He
did
loves
look
the
locked
tech
in
pause.
earlier. But
yeah. Oh God. Well, how's Crimbo? New Year, all of that jazz. I know we've hung out and spoken the whole time,
you
but
made that sound as if
we don't
we've
talk.
not spoken since Paris.
Well, the chat's not been around. You've got to let them
Yeah,
know.
it's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Play
Glad
much
to be
Val?
back though. Pardon?
Play much Val?
Yeah.
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 On the
Well,
grind?
am I being interviewed right
Yeah,
now?
yes, you are.
We are resuming.
Bowser Technica is no longer.
Bowser Technica over. We've got to get some of these other translations as well. Technic de Reclama. I quite like that one.
I think you could work on that. I think
Yeah.
you can kind of workshop that bad boy. Right. Looks like we're good. Until I see like we're fully
Well, I mean,
back in.
the
I see the time is going.
The scoreline's the same, so
Yeah.
that's the one that I'm
Oh
most,
God, don't do
most,
that. Don't say that to me, yeah.
most concerned about. That would be bad. We just had a rollback.
Game 1 rollback. Behave. Right, we are in round 3. So in the second half, that is obviously it's round 15 overall. Wasn't clear about that, but Levin, let's see what you got here, boss. Whole lot of util. Turns the flash and gets away. Barely. Bloody barely. And it's Shados to find Hero in the meantime.
Reset away from that butt, leaving one isolated now, and NAVI firmly in control in terms of this ramp progress. Nobody here to catch it from CT on the side of KC. Well, a pause for thought
There.
here.
Drone going
I
out.
mean, Shados is tucked right now.
Drone is down.
And potentially going to be isolated here, noted with the utility, and quite Arvez is starting to make moves. Just tries to bait himself into maybe an angle here, but Arvez, he's found 2 on the way in. A third as well.
The absolute magic man for KC
I mean,
here.
you said he was putting in a shift in the first half,
Yep.
yeah, bailing them out. I mean, Shados in particular. Great work from Arvez.
Bloody hell. absolute wizardry he's pulling off. I don't know how he's doing it so often. Like the other times he's just pulling off these 3Ks, clearing through sight. It's a heavy lifting.
One enemy remaining.
To get you on the cleanup as well.
Let's go.
We'll find a response early once more. Zacia's giving up. He's off.
He's had enough.
Able to win out here. Can they string together a couple of rounds on the back of that? NAVI again showing tension early on to maybe make some progress towards 8. And getting Ruxic into a position where obviously can TP away. And even just cutting out this few seconds in rotation to get back into sewer, allow him to maybe be on the backside of any push through mid. Sugetsu's curious.
It's all implying it's A, but...
Didn't get visual confirmation, but obviously with a couple of rifles kicking back here. KitKat have tweeted me already, but we'll talk about that later.
They haven't.
They have.
No shot.
Hero now looking for something towards B. A slow burn here from NAVI.
30 seconds left.
Going up.
And Sugetsu's going to have to do the bulk of the heavy lifting here.
Oh, God. I mean, he was actually not in a bad shout on that.
Just misses the snake bite,
yeah,
though.
And that's unfortunate. That could have been great stall.
Yeah.
Slow down this kind of crunch coming through. And Arvez, the hero.
The time, though.
Yeah, 10 seconds worth of spike. He's crossing from heaven, so could have had a threat on that, but alleviated by Filu finding Arvez towards CT. So now a secure plant. A little bit late in the day, but a 4v2. Levin and Shados trying to struggle back in here, and it's uphill. There's Levin. I mean, he's not far off the top of the board by Arvez, but he's just not had that same level of impact in these late round post plants. So trying to find a new route forward. Filu, will he be the first to fall? No, he absolutely won't be.
Yeah, I mean, a chance to find one on the way back in, but ultimately, I mean, the snakebite doesn't necessarily save them. They're already in position to swing both onto main at the same time. Just catch it here. Unfortunately, I mean, Ruxic finding the first here, the trade coming through right on time for Hero. Allows NAVI to progress even further towards a plant.
Financially, this is tough now, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, NAVI have just hit double digits now. It's going to be awkward purchasing going forwards. Yeah, I mean, they'd need effectively a win here. A way to offset what feels like an inevitability in terms of the finances. I mean, ultimates-wise, we're not quite there in terms of complementing these sheriffs.
Poison orb emitting.
An unfortunate time for KC.
Poison's off.
Ruxic almost looked like he was happy to take a second stab at that. I mean, this is the round you expect KC to walk mid, and I think NAVI absolutely bang on the money once more in terms of reading the game and the round.
I've been quite impressed by that, actually, with the genuinely some of their reads overall.
Could be right place, right time, but they've certainly been well equipped to deal with when KC have adjusted things.
I hate to say it, but they really need a hero, anyone to kind of find something for them, right? And it doesn't feel like Arvez is equipped this round to do it, and you remove the amount of rounds that Arvez has secured them. God, that scoreline would look quite different too.
They've got bodies here.
Yep. Right place. Flash didn't quite catch. Arvez still trying. Sugetsu trying. 2v3, not impossible. And that's making it look more likely. 11 seconds coming up. There is still a chance to make this a threat.
Who's going on with the snake bite?
Sugetsu! Oh, this is suddenly, you said we needed a hero here. We found him. Ruxic can do nothing but watch the time fall away.
Show me the other snakebite replay. We showed the mishap in the previous, but a bounce off the wall here. I mean, did he commit to the plant? Did he just get caught low HP or something?
Or he was tucked in the corner, couldn't quite get away from it.
Oh, he's 15 HP and
seconds
lands
left.
perfectly
Oh,
onto
standing.
Xiao. That is
Kinda nasty.
beautiful
Yeah.
from Sugetsu. What a fantastic recovery. And again, this is exactly what they, like I said, almost need a win here to offset
Yes.
the position they're in.
Is that the confidence? Or is that it gone? Gotta say as well, not quite too impressed with the new addition here. From Doja. There was a lot of talk about this player.
Oh no.
Oh man, no. Okay, it's still a trade. I wanted this to be the springboard, right? This is the way to get back in, but it feels like it's already.
Grenade is
I'll
live.
show some cracks, but
Again, dare I say it, Navi just a beautiful read and executed
Found one.
really well here to start this round off. Removing 3 members of KC. Upgrades alongside it. Ruxic, obviously in a position to do damage with his ultimate. Levin has an op of his own, so it's going to be, I mean, such a risk to commit to something here unless Shados can do some damage and get out of dodge as well.
yeah, the task list just keeps growing at that point. It can't just be like gets one
I mean,
or
set
two.
things in motion previously for Arviz,
Yeah.
but here,
One flash. That's what you've got.
30 seconds
And they
left.
know that you're on site. There's a pop flash. Cover to be found, so it's not
yeah,
enough.
Filu
Filu,
able to mitigate
Yeah.
it perfectly.
nice spacing on that too. Even if Filu fell, the trade would have been there pretty immediately.
Spike
And for Levin, there's no encouragement for now. Go for this. It's save the operator.
Yeah,
Boy, to make a John QT joke, not going to do it. Ender got Reddit threads. Wouldn't dare. Love Sentinels, me. Hate Fnatic.
Yeah,
Gotta get that in early.
yeah. There's your soundbite.
There you are. Got you. Yeah, I mean, them's the breaks, I guess, but man.
And even, I mean, Shados is still broke somehow. I mean, Levin obviously have to hold on to this. Going to have a purchase here for sure, but now, unfortunately, it comes to the point where Navi will hit 11 now. Then you lose that. It's 12. Kind of just in a financial chokehold here. Do have ultimates to offset it slightly. Sugetsu
Thrifty.
does have his pit. Levin and Arviz just one away. On the other side, though. Showstopper,
Big enough.
Seekers. Also the TP available for Xiao, but like I said, the calling and the read here from Navi completely, I mean, it's just on point once more.
And that was one of the big question marks as well. You change the in-game leadership and you kind of, filter someone who once was IGL over to a coaching role. How does then the next player up fit into that? Gotta say, so far, really impressive. Like it.
Another one of
good
those
read.
situations where, again, I'm eager to hear the comms of what's being called before the round starts, what's the kind of, out of the strat book plan. Well, this time I was saying Navi were good at reading the mid walks and being in the right place. KC making no secrets about their early round intentions, but will allow Navi to potentially clear behind that. And with no confirmation early on ramp there, maybe indicative of an extra couple of bodies behind that initial mid pressure. Ruxic getting the better of Levin.
Oh man, this is tricky.
A lot of these rounds have felt like they're just on the back of first bloods.
It does, doesn't it?
And again, it's fairly black and white in terms of who's been the benefactor of that.
Doja, this could be the 3-2 split crunching on the side. Does have help. Got Arviz up towards heaven.
I've got your trail.
Shados towards backside, but Seeker's coming in, forces Arviz to kind of show his hand, fall away, has to respect it, tries to help out, but he's going to be overwhelmed. What can one man do? Right now, Doja can do nothing. Shados gets the swing, gets the trade, but Navi have the numbers, and now they've got the site. Spike should be planted, no issues there. And really, Sugetsu's been great. He was the one who gave them a chance back into this as well. Opened up that avenue.
Spike planted.
That snake bite not too long ago, but it's going to be shut now. This is 12, Navi. I mean, they got rounds to play with.
Yeah, they do. Couple more ultimates available now for KC, but the purchase not going to look fantastic. Levin's just ever so slightly off. Ruxic's just posture checked him there on the swing.
And obviously for the coaching staff, probably quite frustrating because you can't have a timeout.
Like I said,
that's it.
Have to solely rely on
Yep.
the in-game calling here in the second half. So
Obviously a choice they know of, but still, force them forward, forced to fight, and it's too readable. Maybe the utility not there, but Navi unaffected. Arves again.
Man.
How many rounds has one man given them a chance in?
I mean, if Ruxic finds something on the other side of the map here, it's going to be the nail in the coffin here for map 1. I don't want to say this is recoverable, but Arves has put them, at least given them a fighting chance.
Yeah, it's not even a win yet. It's just a window of chance. So what do we have? Spike with Hero. Xiao's got ult, so that means there is an ability to nip around if needed. At this point, Arves finds nothing on the drone. You can see how deep they're sitting. So how do they play this one out? 45 seconds, it all happened so early. They've got plenty of opportunity. They are deciding to at least head towards B. Now, remember, Xiao does have ult, doesn't have the spike currently, so maybe going to use this as a way to kind of bait a little bit of a ruse.
30 seconds left.
Xiao, he sticks it. Okay, commitment on this. To get to Doja, could be watching that cross. And that's not as effective as you'd have hoped there.
I think that's probably intended to go into
Poison orb emitting. Don't get in.
grab well, but
It's
Pit's
getting
going to go up, maybe
uncomfortable.
going to cause some issues.
Yeah, Sugetsu does have a judge. Hero just outside of this. 3 players, obviously for Na'Vi. 2 of them holding on towards that smoke. And a bit of an open chance there, Xiao. Bringing them back in, but
Arves
it's
found another
Arves
one.
again. How? How has he got that kill? I do not know, but Xiao is
Last
on guard
player
duty.
standing.
And now he's the last card standing because Arves is on for the ace here. 4 kills. Just about saving KC from that final bell going.
I'm not entirely sure how, but those early round kills certainly put KC with a fighting chance, as I said. I mean, that flash
Oh, that was-
catches
he was
so
out.
perfectly.
And I was saying it was mistimed, but the util was there. It was just maybe a little bit unfortunate in moments. But yeah, bloody Arves.
I mean, again, it's another 2 kills that put KC back in a position to recover. But it's a word I've used a number of times. Still 4 rounds separate these teams here on this opening map. Ruxic back on the operator. On the other side, Levin does have an off in hand as well.
Playing off the dog here. There was a chance for it, just not quite able to get the clean line of sight, so going to fall away from this.
He gets to potentially have his hands full here. Yeah, it is noted. I think we'll probably have an idea of his reposition as well. Sociable on the swing will shut that down.
Struggling to hold this, but does Sociable get back where he does? Flash ready for the backfill. No one having a look yet. You can see where Arves is. Checking on the other side of ramp, but deep fallback from Hero. He doesn't want to give away this positioning still.
Toxin screen down.
Zeddle's ahead of this wall. Have a couple more members of Na'Vi rotating towards A. Again, he's on a Bulldog, so it's going to be hard to string together a couple of kills here.
Especially with that. Does at least get to keep his life here. Doesn't take any damage, but it should be relayed now towards Arves that there's trouble brewing, right? I can't secure ramp
30
for you right
seconds
now.
left.
You're going to have to clear it, and they do. So good
Na'Vi actually
information.
hitting the rotate here.
Back of
I was going to say, did Ruxic hear a step or something? I'm not sure who he would have heard and where, but maybe relaying some information. This is going to be stalled
13 seconds,
very
yeah.
well in heaven.
Yeah, Doja just, if he can just hold position
10
up here,
seconds
buy a
left.
couple more seconds, it's primed, and then the ult can come down. This is great. Really great stall. KC on for another. And the word melons once again coming to mind. It's been a minute.
Like I said, I don't know whose steps he would have heard, because a little bit bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know what the call for rotate was.
If
on
the
that.
call was just if anybody challenges A early, then we hit B fast. But certainly in terms of the setup initially, there, it's only 1 player over towards B heaven.
those who are around you wish you had player comms just to hear what
Yeah,
made
absolutely,
them call that,
yeah.
right? It's like, what caused that pivot? Maybe there was an end goal in mind. I don't know.
Cool. We're straight into a timeout here.
Yes, Angel
but also
disagrees.
probably a byproduct of losing 2 rounds now and allowing KC at least a chance to.
Oh, they can have a say, can't they?
I was going to say cling to life in the second half. Have a say is another way of putting it.
It also gives them a timeout, basically, because bear in mind, KC didn't have a timeout, right? They burnt both of theirs in the first half. NAVI used theirs at the very end of the first half. This is the second for
I'm
NAVI.
seeing the strap book in hand. It's Angels.
It's thin.
Guys, what was that?
What was that?
It's not in here. I couldn't find the page.
I'm looking.
That said to do that.
Get back to the plan. I really want players to be able to have like a notepad on the desk. I don't think Riot like that. Doesn't look as cool.
I mean, some it would just look like the ramblings of a madman for some players. Just
Right there.
Yeah, that is true. Various scribbles.
3 rounds still to find here for KC just to force a map 1 OT. NAVI now certainly slowed down, not as decisive in terms of some of these early rounds engagements. KC probably feeling that. The fact that we've got 2 swinging down mid here. One being 11 on the off. But we'll leave him posted this time. Previously, it's just been a probe sent forwards. 11 will post up now, which will probably get some info flowing to the rest of KC, allow them to make some decisions elsewhere.
This looks far more committed towards A, but the rotations are actually here this time. Sugetsu going to come on round. Filu's made it in first, but he needs some help here on the spacing. No one there to trade, and you can see why. You can see that utility. The rotation, perfect from Sugetsu, stalling out the backup. No one could get there in time to help out Filu. So NAVI gets stalled out, almost bullishly going back to what felt like the plan from the last round.
Is able to separate the initial burst. Like I said, a quick pivot from KC to get into a position after sending 2 players down mid.
Target down.
One enemy remaining.
And just formality here to clean this one. Arved's given a freebie on the back of just that short burst. Oh, a chef's kiss. Seisha's back, smile on his face. We've gone for a few rounds, by the way. He's come back to me like, yeah, now I'm feeling bad. Scoreline is,
good.
I'll take a seat.
Look how competitive this is. All good. And it is getting competitive. 12 to 10, KC in the conversation now. Maybe more than clinging to life, but see how much by.
I mean, close enough to maybe hear a sound cue here. Shout, ready with a paranoia. Again, even though they didn't see this previously, the read is there. Levin has to burn the dash out. Just checking. No, he didn't get a connection there. I thought maybe he did.
This could be another 5-man hit.
I mean, KC are kind of second get. You can see Arvez and Sugetsu back and forth in CT, but NAVI now with their sights set on B.
Okay, they're going to fall off pillar. Play towards the back. 11 going to get invested. Do they get towards crossing on site? No. This simplistic approach is just not looking good. It looks weak. It looks absolutely flat. NAVI running out of ideas.
Running out of money as well. And somehow able to get themselves into a purchase those last 4 rounds. Now the funds have dwindled. Don't have Rook 6 ultimate to offset that. Again, yeah, very simplistic in terms of the approach here and the cleanup, even more so.
Enemy remaining.
The new name finding a 3-piece here to put KC in a position now.
Let's go!
To follow
Audio
through.
engineers hate him. Absolutely hate him. Gotta be back to Yep. What's happened to NAVI? What is this capitulation? They're just seem baffled.
KC a lot more confident now in the early round. After finding some space a few times, Hero gonna an unorthodox pit here just to maybe plant the seed of doubt. But a few players are going to creep out of main. There's actually going to be a fast pivot in towards vents. See Shados now reading into that. Arvez as well.
Super aware from this positioning that they could slip through heaven. So indicative that they've got a good idea where Na'Vi might want to head in this silence now. Obviously only 3 there as Hero still has to keep presence on the B side in that Viper's pit.
Toxins going up.
Only really set up for a trade in B heaven though, so a chance for Shados and Arvez to be isolated potentially. The longer this draws out, the worse it gets for KC.
But I quite like how disciplined KC are being by sitting this deep. I know it does deny information, right? So they're a little bit antsy, but they have the right read, they have the right position. They still have Arvez here, they have a player on the site as well.
Now it looks a bit better.
Yeah,
certainly with the ult coming through on top.
Super helpful. Nice little flash and a look. Sees nothing. Wrap on Pillar. Do they see it coming? Sociable trying to get on towards site. They've traded out places. Filu's found one. There's more than one here. Arvez, left, right, center, finally falls. Plant in play. It's hectic, but it's down to a 3v3. Filu has ult. He's gonna pop it. Surely it's just a time buyer. Sends it. Finds nothing. Stalling out some precious seconds, but KC looking for a new way forward. Levin could do it. This doesn't get it. Sociable. Big denial. Seeker's coming in now. Sugetzi and Dozier, what are you going to do? Sociable. The timing on this is great. Clears through by CT. Knows they're by Pillar, but they start losing on the fight until Shao has had enough. It got far too close. But 13-11, Na'Vi just tipped the scales.
Absolutely. Beautiful comeback once more from KC, but not able to get it across the line, force an overtime. But I got to say, Arvez having a standout performance here on map 1. Have to see if that trend continues as we go on to map 2 after this break.